Hi, this is Tom, joining you in the first installment of Tuesdays with Tom, also known as Tom's Miscellaneous Musings or Random Ravings. These will be occasional messages that I'll share with you in the middle of the week to update you on some things that are happening. Well, here I am. I've arrived in New York, finally, and we're in the church manse. As you can see, it's empty. We're still waiting on the furniture to arrive. But in this time of quarantining, we've got to quarantine for 2 weeks. We're doing a lot of delivery. Bagels and coffee for two for $35. Welcome to New York. And as I was riding up here on the train, I began to wonder how it was I was going to greet people. Greet people on the street in general. One of the things that surprised me when I first moved down south was how friendly everybody was. Everybody would wave to you and say hello. For some people, it was a vigorous hand-waving hello. Other people, it just might be a finger, just acknowledgement. And still, a few people, it was just a quick nod of the head. But I began to thinking, with all the throngs of people here in New York City, how could I possibly greet everybody who was passing by? It reminded me of some important things that the Apostle Paul says to us. He does tell us, in his letter to the Romans, extend hospitality to strangers. Part of our task as disciples is not just to greet our friends. And in fact, hospitality in the Greek means lover of aliens. We are called to love everyone, to love strangers. And I think about how excited I am to get to know you. And it reminds me of another verse from Paul, this one in Ephesians, when he tells us, we are no longer strangers, but friends, fellow citizens of the household of God. I can't wait to meet you and get to know you better so that as we become friends, we can grow that hospitality far and wide throughout this city. And as I learn how it is to say hello to all the people on the street, if you see me with a neck brace, you'll realize that I went a little too far with the head nods and trying to greet everybody who was passing by. Blessings and peace be with you.